Hi everyone, so I'm doing a series, and this part of this series is looking at reasons that people are holding on to someone because. So these are various reasons that people hold on to someone in their life. This is about relationships where maybe they should let the person go, but they're holding on to them for different reasons. And I'm going to be doing a series looking at the different reasons. And if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Marianne Hanson. I'm the counsellor at Marianne Hanson Counselling Service. You can find my details on my Facebook page, which is also Marianne Hanson Counselling Service, and I'm also on Instagram as Marianne Hanson Counsellor. I've also got a coaching page on Instagram which is called Marianne Hanson. Is it Coach Marianne Hanson? That's it. So what I want to talk about in this video as part of this series is holding on to someone because you don't no longer want to be with them, but you don't want them to be with anyone else. So this is something that's quite common for a lot of people, and this isn't, I'm not looking at it from a domestic violence point of view, because that's a different sort of scenario, but there are situations with abusive relationships where someone says, if I can't have you, no one else can, and they'll make that person's life a misery. There'll be abuse involved in that. This is just where someone recognises that they no longer want to be with the person, but they still refuse to sort of let the person go, and they refuse to allow that person to move on with someone else. And this can be like, this is a no-win situation. I've sort of said this not only to my clients, but also this is just my own perspective on it. You're in a no-win situation where you do that because you're not getting what you want from the relationship, because you've already decided that it's not for you, that it's not working, that you don't really want to be with the person. But you're also not allowing that other person to move on and to be with someone else. So neither of you is winning. And some of the reasons this can occur is through spite or revenge. So not wanting that person to be happy because they've maybe not made your relationship with them hasn't been good. So your thought process could be that why should they have the opportunity to go on and have a better relationship with someone else? So that can be really powerful, because if someone has been in a really negative relationship with someone for a long time, their thought can be, well, why should I end this really bad relationship so that this person can now go on and have a better relationship with someone else? But it's also illogical thinking, because, and irrational thinking really as well, because what you're basically saying is you'd rather stay in a bad relationship with someone and both of you suffer, so they can't move on and have someone better, you can't move on and have someone better, just based on the fact that they've mistreated you. The reason, what you should really be thinking is, thank God, you know what I mean, thank God that I don't have to put up with this person anymore, this isn't my problem. Let them go off and have another relationship with someone else. You know, the key thing here is, if it's not working, it's not working. If you don't want them, then you don't have to worry about what they're doing with someone else. It's not your problem anymore. The other thing that can come up for people is that deep down you have hope that they're going to become the person you want them to be. And this can be another powerful way of not letting go of someone, even though you know it's not working, even though you know that they're not the right person for you, is to just hold on to this belief that maybe one day they'll become like the person I want them to be. Maybe it's not working now, but maybe it will. And we can't live life on maybes, because also when it's to do with another person, there's no guarantees. So you can't live your life based on saying, this is what I want this person to do or say or be, and I'm just going to keep waiting until they do that, because you don't live inside that person's brain. You don't know what journey they're going on. You don't know if and when they will change. So it's just a pointless action. So if you are feeling like that, you should really say to yourself, ask yourself the question, if this person stays exactly the same as they are today, in another 5 years and nothing changes, am I going to is that going to be okay with me? Because you can't live your life based on the potential of what a person's going to be. You have to accept them for how they are. So holding on to them and hoping that they're going to change one day is not like a good reason to hold on to someone. And the other thing as well that comes up is a sense of injustice. You know, this feeling of why should they leave? So it's similar to what I've said in the beginning about the spite and the revenge thing. So it's that thing of, why should they leave and go on to have a happy life? You know, I don't want to be with them, but why should they get a chance to go off and be with someone else? And all I can say really, the only solution to this issue is to just let people go and just recognise that letting someone go out of your life isn't the end of your life. And it's not, you know, if you get tied up and focused on what someone else might do or what someone else might become or what someone else, as you know, things that have happened in the past, then all you're doing really is you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting that person, because if their behaviour is mistreating you and they're going off and they're doing all of these things, they're cheating on you, they don't care about you, then allowing them to remain in your life and using that as like a punishment is not really a punishment to them, because what they're doing is getting away with doing whatever they want, and they're thinking, well, this person is never going to let me go, so I might as well continue to treat them bad. Whereas if you just let them go and you say to them, I'm not willing to tolerate this anymore, I deserve better, and then you go on your journey to seek better, then it's a win-win, because then you stop thinking about that person. You know, so what I would say is, if you're in this situation where you're holding on to someone because you want them, you don't want them, but you don't want them to be with anyone else, then you just need to think deep down, is it logical? Is it rational? Is it worth it? Is it worth that type of sacrifice? So I'll be doing more videos, as I've said, talking about this series, holding on to people because, and all the reasons people hold on to people, that maybe they should let them go. Let me know what you think about this video. Feel free to share it. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know. Also, you can consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy these videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.